Welcome back, y'all, to We Shoot Films, where I teach about cinematography, Unreal Engine, and also do product reviews that help support both of those topics. So make sure to subscribe today. Well, today I have an XLR USB dynamic microphone from ZealSound that I think you might like. So let's look into it. Also, all my words are my own. They sent this for me for free to review. And what I say is what I say. If I don't like it, I throw it away. You feel me? That's what it is. I got bars, I keep telling y'all. All right, let's go into it. And let's open it up real quick, see what we got. All right, now obviously I've already been using this, so it's a little messy. They give you the USB-C to USB-C, right? I mean, hold on. They give you the USB-C, all right, to USB-C and then USB-A, okay? But they also give you the lightning attachment. And I don't see many people giving you a USB-A to lightning attachment. That's pretty cool. Can't front on that, all right? So we got that, and we got the cable. Now, they also, in this whole system here, this whole package, they also give you the arm, you know, for you to connect your mic to, just like this one I have here. It's no different than your usual arm. You know what I'm saying? It's sturdy. It's going to do the job. So they give you the arm. I didn't need it because I already have one, but it's the same thing. They give you the clamp here, right here, and they also give you a 5/8 adapter. And for the star of the show, we have the microphone. All right, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Man, again, I really like this USB-A to lightning cable adapter. That's pretty dope. All right, so we got the star of the show. This is the microphone right here. Now, like I said, it's an XLR USB dynamic microphone. And you can use this for gaming, podcasting, on your phone. Just you and your phone, you can connect this right to your phone and you good. It does have RGB lighting. I'll show you that in a minute. It has a mute button, mic gain, a place for headphones. So it's pretty much all in one. Now, the RGB has 4 modes and over 20 colors. And it also memorizes what RGB you left it at. So when you turn it off or turn it back on, the same color will come back on. I gotta say, it does have a lot of variety depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something that can do multiple things, connect to multiple units, then this would be the one for you. You know what I'm saying? Like on this, it's made, this is like a aluminum alloy. You know, everything else is pretty much a plastic mix. You know what I mean? It's plastic here. You know what I mean? But it don't feel bad. It don't feel cheap. And it still looks very good. This is real responsive. This is as far as like, you know, once you set it, it don't just loosen up easily. Now in the back here, you have your microphone and your monitor levels, okay? And you can mute it right here. And on the other side, which is the front side, you can control your RGB with this right here. Now, on the bottom of the unit, you have all of your connections. You have a USB-C, you got your headphone input, and you got your XLR inputs. So let me just go ahead, throw this on, and so you can hear what it sounds like. So right now, I have the ZealSound KD8S connected. XLR, and when you have it hooked up to the XLR, you will not have nothing else working. The controls don't work, the RGB doesn't work. That mode only works when you have it hooked up to the USB-C. So this is what this sounds like with the XLR connection. 1, 2, 1, 2. How does this sound to you? Let me know what you're gonna do once the review is through. Got bars, I keep telling y'all. All right, y'all, now let's connect. The USB-C, see what that sounds like. Hold on. All right, so now you're listening to the microphone through the USB-C. This is the ZealSound KD8S. This is what it sounds like. This is not on the XLR, like I said. It's directly connected to the computer, and this is what it sounds like. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me know if the ZealSound KD8S is for you. You feel me? 1, 2, 1, 2. This is what it sounds like. And so I say, you know, and you got the RGB. I'm not really into the RGB thing. Ain't really my thing. But if that's what you like, this is it. And on the other side right now, it's in RGB mode where it's just going through all the colors. But if you want something solid, you just press the button. you know. And over here, you got your mic and monitoring levels. I'm not gonna mess with it because I already have it where I need it. If you need to mute this, then you press the button right here. And as you see, it turned red, meaning it's muted. And it's easy to the touch. It does it easily. You don't have to press down on it hard or nothing. It's just like a touch. So that's kind of cool. So if you like this, you know, if you're into all of this, it can work for you. All right, so what's my final thoughts on the ZealSound KD8S dynamic microphone? I don't think it's a bad microphone at all. I think if you're into trying to find something that's multifunctional, that you need to be able to move around with, that does more than one thing, has the nice little fancy RGB lights, you know, can connect to multiple devices, then this could possibly, you know, be something to look into for you. What I don't like, what are the cons on this? My major con, now hold on, let me say this first. You could obviously hear that the XLR sounds better than the USB-C mode. Now, that being said, most of the time, XLRs are gonna sound better than USB-C mode, most of the time. If you want the best out of this microphone, it's best to use it in XLR mode. Now, the USB-C is like an added extra. It's just a plus, but it doesn't sound bad. I think if you would EQ it, put some compression on it, you can make the USB-C mode sound just as good. And just like the XLR, that was raw. So if I added some EQ and some compression and stuff, it would have sounded even better. And also the noise floor is not bad at all. The noise floor is low. It didn't bother me at all. So that's always a good thing. You don't want to have a great sounding mic with a loud noise floor. That happens. You know, I mean, we could always, you know, do voice isolation, which I would always say use. Sometimes I use it all the time, even with this mic, and this is a pretty good mic. I just use it all the time. But I didn't use it on that though. So that was raw what you heard. But anyway, you know, it's a good microphone, I would say, for a beginner. I don't think it's a professional microphone. It can't handle any audio that's going to be too loud. It's gonna distort. And so if you're just speaking like this and need something for your Zoom calls and you're doing some content creation stuff, and you'll be just fine. But if you need something that handles high, you know, hard volume yells, this isn't the mic for you. And the next con I would say is the fact that they have the headphone and the monitoring all in one. You know, they should have separated those. Those should have their own separate individual knobs so that you can control them, you know, separately. Because, I mean, if you got them all lumped up, so if the microphone is too hot and I lower it, now I can't hear it in my headphones because I had to lower the mic because it's too hot. So you don't want those two things usually together. But you only have that issue if you're using it in USB-C mode. So if you stick to the XLR mode, it's fine. Sounds just fine, as you heard yourself. So yeah, so that's it. Those are the only cons. So if you're interested in a microphone, I would appreciate if you use the link in the description. It helps support the channel a little bit at no extra cost to yourself. So that's about it. Please share, like, subscribe, hit the bell on the side so you get notified on time. And like I always say, it is what it is. I'm out, y'all.